But there was something from last episode we didn't get to, and a lot of viewers were angry. I got like 50 angry emails from you guys talking about 9/11 was our last episode, about the steel beams and whether jet fuel can melt steel beams. A lot of listeners are conspiracy theorists, which is silly. And there's this point of contention with 9/11 and the Twin Towers of whether jet fuel, when the planes hit the Twin Towers, whether jet fuel could melt steel beams to collapse the towers as they did. And this is a question a lot of folks have been conspiracizing about for 20 years now. So I thought I would put an end to this age-old question: can jet fuel melt steel beams? So this next segment is called "Can Jet Fuel Melt This Thing?" And we can melt many things over our coming episodes, but right now I got here.
Shout out to Brad.
What happened with Brad?
He's taking a big dab of blue sushi.
Is that like what Bieber was sniffing coke off those sushi chefs that Larry saw?
No, I think he's smoking shatter.
So, you could see here, I actually got, this is kind of heavy for me to lift, but we got a steel beam from the Twin Towers from one of our friends of the show, Larry Silverstein. He's actually the, as you know, the owner of the Twin Towers when they collapsed. So Larry Silverstein actually had this piece of a steel beam from the towers. And what I also got is this jet fuel, if you could read that. So what we're going to do is light this jet fuel on fire.
What?
I'll fill it all in front of
Tony,
you.
no.
Let's this is tough to get open. I don't know if you guys ever worked with jet fuel before.
Hey, that's my pen.
But you can see I'm gonna fill this up with the jet fuel in front of you, so there's no more conspiracies
Wait.
of whether I actually use jet fuel or not.
Dirk, do you know about this? Ew, he's getting it everywhere.
I know nothing.
This is legal. We checked with Clive Davis. So you could see we got a lit jet fuel, and I think we should try on air right now with everyone watching. Let's see if jet fuel does indeed melt steel beams.
Are you fucking crazy?
So I'm gonna hold this.
Oh my
If in
God.
case it melts, I'm putting out a placemat.
A placemat? It's fucking paper. Dirk.
Paper is actually not flammable anymore.
There's
Whoa, wait! We got some drippage. It's melting. You guys see this?
Oh my God. If you set this fucking building on fire, and Dirk, you're gonna have to go on camera because we're live, so if there's like a fucking fire in here.
I don't know if you guys can see this. You can see it dripping. This steel beam is actually indeed... Let me melt the corner. Can you guys see this better? Is there a better backdrop? Over the black? Can you guys see this jet fuel is melting?
All right, well, I should say my goodbyes to the planet Earth now. Dirk, it's been real.
Steel is not. It's not an explosive. Okay. It's melting.
Well, Dirk,
Yeah, I'm going
come back.
Alex Jones mode. Actually, steel beams is not an explosive.
Dirk, cut back to me.
Oh, sorry, I was hyper focused on Giselle.
So
You can see me?
You can see it dripping. Do you guys not see it? Chat, can you see this dripping beam? So this steel beam is in fact melting from jet fuel. So I don't want to sit here and just burn this for the next 30 minutes, but you can actually look at this. You can see this real big burn stain, dripping marks.
Bernstein.
Have you been working out?
Whoa.
You're really holding that with like no...
It's heavy, but yeah, I have been taking some. When I walked off camera before, I took some stem cells. So, but this is cool. This really puts to bed that age-old question: can jet fuel melt steel beams?
Oh my
And
God,
yes,
it smells horrible in here.
well, it's
I
steel.
kind of like that smell.
Ew.
Yeah, well, Dirk and his cohorts live in steel tunnels underground.
Concrete.
Concrete. Well,
Oh my god, it stinks.
the manhole is steel. So that's cool. You guys see the drippage. Firmament Sage confirmed. So enough of that. Jet fuel does melt steel beams. Nothing nefarious about 9/11.
Look, Major L.
Major L for architects and engineers for 9/11 True. That's right. Richard Gage, the owner of that company. Very embarrassing. Maybe we should get him on and I could melt this in front of him to really shut him up.
Johnny.
What is the way that you